Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. This is Dominique. I am your teacher and your exit coach. I help teachers and career professionals who want to teach online, escape the time for money trap. And I am with you to continue on the 30-day affirmation sprint or challenge that we're doing, which is absolutely phenomenal. So I hope that you've been enjoying yourself and playing back some of those videos. We had a recap call yesterday, so that is there for you to recap what happened all last week as we get further into resonating with a higher frequency, vibrating the way that we want to, and creating the results that we want through positive affirmations. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I was so looking forward to this call today because I just want to really share my deepest just you know just I'm so my excitement for what we do, every single day, and it's probably making me feel a lot more composed and a lot more mellow because I just feel like I'm making steps, taking steps every single day towards clearly, keeping my goals in the forefront, and things are happening all around me. Things are, more people to talk to, more people who are seeing my message and who are giving me, positive feedback. That's what it's all about. And I'm so happy and grateful for all the messages that I do receive. I'm so happy and grateful that my especially my kids, guys, I don't talk about my kids a lot, but they're just, God really has them. He really has them in his hands. So every day I put forth what I know is God's promise, which is that, He will give us the desires of our hearts. And absolutely, if you've got family members that want to keep in your prayers every single day, especially young people, keep them in your prayers every single day. Absolutely. Okay. I'm happy for a grateful heart. I'm happy for attracting the right people, circumstances, events into my life that are creating so many outcomes that I have been dreaming about and longing for. So today, what are we talking about? Today we're talking about affirmation secrets, why you get results. Why you get results. You know what? It's real it's it's interesting to me that when we start to really receive how people come up and they say, "How do you do it? How do you do it?" What did you do? And it, like I said from the very beginning, in Mr. Olston's book, you just have to be consistent. You have to keep consistent. Jeff Olson, The Slight Edge. You have to be consistent. You have to use your words. Your words have to have an assignment. Your words have to have instruction. Okay. Your money has to have an assignment. Your money has to have instruction. It's the same principles, guys. So I really want more of that to happen, where people are asking those questions and coming along and joining in to something so positive. Because again, faith and fear are two sides of the same coin. So why not, keep flipping it back over to faith, and let's go. So let's activate. Let's activate. Let's activate. Activate the feeling that we want, the level that we want, the vibration that we want, to attract people who are saying to us, how do you do it? And where somebody said to me, "Where can I catch your talks?" right here. You can set notifications, you can follow, etc. Okay, so here's what I want to really focus on in order to activate. I want you to realize for yourself, are you mostly developmental or are you consumptive? And I got this from another mentor of mine, Trevor Otts out of Maryland. And I spent 10 years in Washington, D.C. teaching in D.C. public schools. I never met Mr. Otts there. I met him online and I followed him online. He's a great mentor and coach as well. And he is definitely somebody that I learned a lot from. So, are you developmental? In other words, are you growth mindset oriented? Are you setting your SMART goals? Are you somebody who is growing each and every, day, week, in each and every way as much as possible? Absolutely. If you are stating those positive affirmations, if you are reigniting that fire, to create more happiness and results in your life, you are developmental. Okay. Now, consumptive means you're watching. Okay, and this is not a gotcha or anything like that or pointing fingers, but sometimes we sit and learn a lot without applying. And I had that conversation with somebody today. We learn a lot, we listen a lot. However, we take our time implementing or applying what we are picking up. So that has to change, guys. That has to change. You got to do it scared, and you got to do it anyway. You got to do it nerdy. You got to do it. I am so much like, I just do it. I just do it. I do it and then fix it, as we go. For example, if I'm going to, now, of course, you need to know your stuff in a way. Like if you're on a job, I'm not saying that, but for example, if you want to try a skill that you're learning, right? If you ask a lot of questions, think about this: you're asking a lot of questions, you're listening a lot, and you're thinking a lot. What needs to happen next? You gotta put one foot forward. One foot in front of the other. You gotta put one foot in front of the other. Okay? You gotta do it scared. You gotta do it anyway. Why? Because nobody can give you feedback if they don't see you in action. Once they see you in action, that's when they're going to give you feedback. So I do believe in creator educators. I believe that everybody has something that they can teach. I know that if you are stating your positive affirmations, it's because you want to see new things come into your life based on what who you are. Okay, you want to do more with the good and kind of phase out what's not working, right? So I have 100% conviction that you have natural abilities, and you need to promote those natural abilities using your affirmations so that people can see what it is that you offer and who you are. This platform is an absolute gold mine for you, a global platform for you to get your information out there. And some people don't want to be on video. I totally get it. However, you can also take more of an active role in your local area. You don't have to be online if you don't want to be. I think it's the easiest thing, and it's the most convenient and family friendly. That's what I think. I found my way online because to me it's the equalizer. It's what will help you shortcut progress. Because think about it, if you have to leave your house all the time, there's commuting, there's getting dressed, there's traffic, there's gas, there's all of these things. Then also when you show up to any venue or where you're going to be networking or whatever you're doing, You might miss some people, but online, your content is there for whoever, whenever they catch it, and however you deliver it. So to me, it's a no-brainer. But we can leave that aside for now. But how do you get results? You show up. You show up, you take action, you start to apply the teaching and the learning. All right, guys? Increase your capacity to do things that are, strange or scary, all right? Increase that capacity. There is no, you'll be glad you did. You'll be glad you did. Whenever you take that leap of faith in yourself, and you just, take that cape off, peel that onion back, you already know, you know what? It's just, I'm just putting barriers in front. Let me just go for it, okay? And that way you're just going to have that feeling of increase, like, you know what, I did it, and it's going to be a notch in your belt, and you're going to love yourself, and you're going to get all kinds of, compliments and feedback that's going to help you to grow, all right? What's the sense of saying all these affirmations if we are not using it to take further steps into our reality and bigger and better things in our lives, right? So when we talk about setting goals, guys, we want to think about what is it that we really, really want. Now, those affirmations are helping you. my kids, my kids are coming in. Those affirmations are helping you build that build that strong foundation for what it is that you want, because you're keeping it in the forefront of your mind and you're repeating it with conviction and consistency, okay? So whatever it is that you want, whether it's health, whether it's body, whether it's relationships, communication, whether it's money, whatever it is, guys, those affirmations are going to help you see your way through. And I'm so excited because I'm already feeling lighter and at a higher level about what it is that I want and what it is that I see. And I'm definitely, I feel vibrating the feeling as well, or the emotions. The emotions seek expression. So it just goes together. So say the affirmations, feel the level where you're already at, like we are already there, it's already done, and then vibrate at that level so that other people feel it too. All right. So I wanted to, before we sign off, I wanted to talk about the difference between mantras and affirmations. Mantras came up because somebody said, I talk about I am statements. I got, statements that start with I, and it's a little bit confusing sometimes. Mantras can be very short sound utterances that we chant. Okay, for example, I got this, I'm enough, and you repeat it to yourself. I got this, I'm enough, and you repeat it. But affirmations are positive statements that really reprogram and visualize, help you to visualize what it is that you want. It helps you bring your desires into focus with repetition. Okay, so I'm so happy and grateful. The right people are coming into my life, and I'm becoming more intentional with my words and etc. So it's really stating almost like a glimpse of reality that you want to that you want to create. So I wanted to keep it very short tonight because we're getting further into now, using our base of frameworks to state our affirmations with more with more examples, and probably it's going to take up a few more minutes of the call on tomorrow. So come tomorrow if you have some affirmations that you've been writing. We're going to start extending them and writing them out. It's going to help you to really key into how you want to feel, how you want to be, what you want to have, where you want to go, you know, what's important to you. So come with some affirmations, and you can share them. You can write them at the bottom of this video if you want to. And I think we're ready to go, guys. If you have not watched these videos for the last 6 days or so, go ahead and I keep them very short. But yeah, we're gonna get down to work tomorrow. We're gonna get down to work. All right. Tomorrow our topic is make your goals an obsession. And how do we do that? With our affirmations. So we're going to really get started tomorrow with some deep affirmations, and we're going to explain them and give the meaning to them as well. All right, so any questions, just send me a message, and I will see you in the next video.